Three, two,
Italy.
one.
They like scaring your ass, don't
Yeah,
they?
they tried to do Italy shit today. And Donnarumma wasn't having it at all. He said, fuck, I don't care how bad all of you play. I'm even going to save a penalty.
I mean, for the Italian side, thankfully it ended up the way that it did because it's like, I mean, that's one of his best games, Donnarumma. Like,
So, in totality, that I've seen, yeah, because it was start to finish. They were kind of getting peppered because Croatia needed to score.
yeah,
And he made some bonkers saves. Like,
Yeah.
the first one he saved where the ball swerved so bad he had to adjust in midair with his hands and push it this way. And then he had...
like 2 or 3 that he was able to just get right over the.
And there were 2 where, like, I was just waiting for the net to move.
Yeah.
Like, it was so close. And then saves the penalty. Ball comes back in, makes another bonker save.
Yeah.
And then Luka Modric is Luka Modric. He just happened to be there and knew that if I kick it up into the top of the net instead of straight, I'm scoring.
Well, and
Most
that-
people would have just tried to hit it as hard as they can, and Donnarumma was there to save it.
Yeah.
But because Luka went high,
He threw his whole body into the kick.
yeah, he did.
Like he
And-
got off the ground
Yep.
to kick the ball.
Yep.
It was. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what? Or I guess it'd be like a helicopter kick. He's not doing a bicycle kick.
No,
But he went-
spun.
Yeah,
I think he
spun
was the ball because he wasn't expecting it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just, oh God, look, here's the ball. I'm going to score a goal. But yeah, Donnarumma kept them in the match for. I don't even know who the fuck it was who scored the goal. To be completely fucking honest, some kid I've never heard
Yeah.
of.
But I mean, until like the 98th minute. I mean, or 96th, 97th minute.
Zaccagni.
Yeah.
Zaccagni.
But
98th minute.
What-
And now everybody's like, I don't know where the official got 8 minutes. Okay, whatever.
But the oh yeah, of course, yeah. But they've been second halves have been getting
Like
Yeah,
first
long,
halves,
yeah.
if I had to guess, it's been like 2-3 minutes. Second half, I
Yeah.
bet they're averaging 6 minutes of extra time.
yeah,
I'm okay with that. Remember the World Cup? They were doing like 12.
yeah. But
which is a little bonkers. Although you didn't. Go ahead, finish.
well, just to wrap up on Donnarumma for right now, what is astonishing to me, he's what, like 25?
Yeah.
26?
Yeah.
So you got him for
And he's the captain.
Yeah, but he's
I mean,
what?
if he plays like Gigi, like previous
Yeah, he's
Italian
got, like,
goalies, 10,
8
12 years.
Yeah.
26,
Fucking-
36. Yeah, 10 or 12 years. And we let the cocksucker get out of Italy and go to Paris.
Yeah. Oh, he'll come back.
We've been trying already.
PSG's falling apart anyway. Like he's not going to want to stay on that
Pump
team.
the brakes there. That oil money will be just fine.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay? President Macron doesn't have the pull he used to, but the oil money will be just fine. So at any rate, Italy score in the final minute to draw and advance, ending Croatia's tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, barring a fucking miracle.
Yeah.
So, and I say that
That
because,
was a hell of a goal to tie it up, to draw it
So
up.
when here was me watching the match, right? I'm expecting it to be over, but Calafiori, Calafiora, 4E, Calafiori, central defender, is now my new Giorgio Chiellini,
Yeah.
decides to dribble the ball straight down the middle of the pitch, and I went, "Wow, that's interesting."
Yeah.
And somehow or another, they allowed it, and when they collapsed on him,
There was like 3 Croatian dudes like fling themselves away.
they all collapsed on him, and he somehow, like sliding
Like-
because he's a defender, he can't dribble the fucking ball, toe pokes it, and he's standing right there.
Yeah.
I went, oh, that's interesting. And sure enough, one touch in the back of the net. It was beautiful.
From way out. I'm going to say, like, I'm
You know what
saying
it
that like
remind-
it's like
it-
midfield.
It
but
reminded me of the goal that they scored. Italy scored against Germany in 06 in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Pirlo. Yeah, and they beat Germany.
Well, yeah,
in the
I mean,
World Cup.
it was. and we'll get to it in the next segment, but it was, looking back on it now, it was similar to like Pusilik's goal, just from a different direction, but it was from about that far outside of the big box.
Yep, bent to the far corner. Yep.
And just, and like you said, heartbreaking for Croatia, and that you had that game, and I guess just they were expecting the whistle to be blown.
That's what I said. When they let him dribble a defender, and he went straight down, like they cleared it. He got it and said, "Fuck this," and dribbled. And I think it just might have caught everybody off guard. Like, who's gonna shut him down? Who's gonna shut him down? Oh my God, we all need to go toward him. And it left the guy open.
Was it like two dudes? I'm not gonna say flop because I never saw a close up of it. But
hands behind their back. Yeah.
But like at least two Croatians go flying away from him during that run, and I'm guessing that's another one. They were going like, well, why isn't the ref blowing the whistle? But he kept being like, go.
Exactly. And technically he scored inside that 8 minutes.
But it's also one where, particularly in these last sets of games when when we're in there, the refs have been really letting them play. Like that Swiss game was bananas for the same reason. Like you saw these guys like trying to draw a foul and they're not blowing the whistle. And it's just on the team that's like, okay, fuck it, let's go. Like,
what was it, Hungary, who almost had a guy die on the pitch yesterday?
Yeah.
Because you were watching that.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
watching the what was I watching?
Yeah,
the Germany-Switzerland match.
Yeah, that was like,
I watched.
I'm amazed the other player like jumped right up.
It was the goalie, and it was just perfect.
Cracked him on the head. Yeah.
But in that game, they scored because they had like 12 minutes extra time because this guy was on the pitch, and good for them for holding up the fucking curtains or towels or blankets or whatever while they worked on him, even though it was just a hardcore.
Yeah, he just got
UFC knockout.
Yeah.
Like his whole body stiffened up. Good on them. Everything was perfect. Although it took the fucking medical staff forever to get on the pitch. But they scored late.
Yeah, but I mean, what was it? The last Euros, they were almost like everybody was criticizing the medical staff because they were bringing out the stretcher for everything, and you're going like, well,
this one everybody was throwing up the X, which is like the universal sign that something is completely fucked.
I'm just saying it's like that's on. I mean, from the when England hosted it, like that was good on England. That's what saved Christian Eriksen's life. Was
correct.
Like they just treated anything as like a major medical emergency.
This one, like they got the trainers on the pitch,
right?
And they were able to get him on his side and get him situated, but the actual stadium fucking maybe it's just because they're German. They're like, he'll walk it off. He'll rub some dirt on it.
I think the precedent's been set. I mean, they don't have concussion subs. Like I think
UEFA does. FIFA does.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like I think that kind of set. So if like Germany, or let's not put it on Germany. If the host country, under those circumstances, can save that, I don't know how that saves money or whatever, or cuts down costs or whatever. But
it could have just been a communication thing. I'm not blasting.
Could have been that too. Yeah.
So at any rate, they scored late too. There's been a lot of late goals, but all right. So as it stands, France play Poland tomorrow.
That should be a win.
The Netherlands play Austria now.
That's going to be interesting.
So
Austria decided to finally show up in their last game.
Correct. So the Netherlands and France are tied at 4 points.
Yeah.
The Netherlands are up on goal differential. And Austria's at 3 points.
And remember, like, Poland's already been eliminated, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so
the Netherlands and Austria are basically playing for second place, although third place in this group is probably getting through.
Yeah.
So those will be the Austria-Netherlands match will be fun to watch. Then Denmark and Serbia, and England and Slovenia is the late games. And
all right, so how much you want to bet?
That Denmark-Slovenia game, They're both sitting on 2 points. Basically, whoever wins that game
Here,
is
wait. Who is England playing? Serbia?
Serbia. And Serbia's eliminated. Well, I guess technically they're not eliminated.
But so, I mean, even if they were, do you see England, like, I mean, to use our parlance, like flopping their dick out and, like, beating them by,
No.
or is that like a 1-0 England win?
Yeah, no, that reeks of a 1-0 England win where,
Like, in the last minute? No.
Harry
They go
Kane
up. They go up in like the 5th minute,
and
and then they can't get another goal for the rest of the game.
it'll be that or Harry Kane scores a penalty in the 96th minute.
Yeah.
But Denmark and Slovenia, they're actually playing to see who's
Yeah.
could win the group, theoretically. Oh, not bad matches tomorrow. And then, let's see, Wednesday is the last group stage. Ukraine and Belgium should be fun. Everybody else, it doesn't matter. Czechia? Is that how you say it?
I forget how they're pronouncing it now.
Yeah,
but
that's why I asked. Is playing Turkey?
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Turkey.
You got to come back to me on that one. Again, like that's
Turkey.
Yeah. I forget how they want it pronounced now, but
and they're even
Yeah.
spelling it proper now.
yeah.
Instead of the lazy way.
But so the other one's like I don't know if that's the Czech Republic or it's
It's the CZECH.
Yeah. I think that's what we used to call the Czech Republic.
Okay. Yes, that makes sense.
It's not Chechnya, so because
No. It's not
yeah,
Chechnya.
yeah.
This is. I don't know. I lost it now.
So it's whatever
It's CZECHIA.
the Czech nation is. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I'm not complaining about that. It's like I mean, same with Turkey. A lot of these countries are going like, well, we don't need the name that was put on us.
We don't need
we
the
wanna go
British
to-
name
yeah,
that was
yeah,
given to us.
right.
Let's not get it twisted here.
So
Knockout round starts Saturday, and 5 teams we know of. Tomorrow we'll know 4 more. So after tomorrow, we'll have a good chunk of the Sweet 16.
yeah, I think Belgium will get through, but I don't.
So do I.
I don't think they're going to do much because they cannot get. I don't know what's up with fucking Lukaku. Like that dude can't do shit.
That's Lukaku.
I mean I know,
Lukaku
but
can score like 3 goals when they're up 5-0. But if he needs to score a goal in like a major tournament,
but these highlights are like bananas. Like it's literally dropping at his feet, nobody in front of him, and he fucks it up.
he's Manchester United Lukaku. Like that's what he was.
Yes, I know.
Like he had a good year when Inter won the title 4 years ago.
Before he jumped to England, yeah.
Actually, it was Manchester. It doesn't matter.
Which is bananas. Like he's just a gigantic human being.
He's
like,
Josie Altidore 2.0.
and then
That's me.
oh, I thought that was.
It's the police officers. So the best thing I saw about Romelu Lukaku was somebody put his head on Mark Henry's body in his singlet.
Oh,
It's
man.
they should hang it in a museum.
Museum.
It needs to be in a museum.
So with 30 seconds left in this segment, so is Spain? Have they figured it out?
Yeah.
Are they fucking for real?
Guess what? Spain and Germany right now, because they're already set.
Yeah.
If they both win their round of 16 match, we're going to have to watch those 2 teams play in the quarterfinals.
Right.